are we doing it or not? Like, I actually don't want to like be poetic about it. I don't know how to explain it. I just want to be like, here's like, do you want this? It's like if I go to the restaurant, I know the prices, I know what I want, I just pick what I want. I don't know why people don't just treat sales like that. It's like it gets, oh God, here comes the pitch. It's like, the pitch is only relevant to the problem.
You're exactly right.
So
that's why it's important to identify what that is.
It is, yeah.
And it's important to transition so that I'm back to asking questions of that. So then all of a sudden I'm going from, well, would you like to buy one, Daryl?
Yeah.
To, well, you saying, well, how do I get one?
Totally. Exactly.
That changes everything.
It changes everything.
But if I can do that within the first 5 minutes and I carry those principles on and I'm asking you the questions that are showing to you that you do want that,
right,
that changes everything. If you're looking at a sales context or whatever it's going to be in there, then it doesn't feel like a hard shift into the close.
Totally.
Where all of a sudden it's just like, wait, man, that's a lot on there. It's more of it's conversational. Yeah. You're listening to me. I'm still asking you questions, whether it's the next 25 minutes of the presentation or 55 or whatever it is. We're still keeping that conversation mindset of that. And I'm pulling back sometimes. Hey, Daryl, I noticed you said a few minutes ago that this is an issue for you.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Tell me more about that. Because as you're listening to that, you're going, that's going to help the sale.
Right.
It's going to help them go, well, how do I get that?
Right.
Instead of me having to ask, would you like that? Do you see what I'm saying? Like they're closing themselves at that point because you're asking questions that are uncovering to them. Man, I really do need this.
Totally.
Like I really do need what you're talking about. Yeah. Hey, let me give you an example of a customer just like you. And I tell the story.
Totally.
Then they're like, hey, I see that in, like, that's me.
Yeah.
They see me in the story, but that story of ask, listen, and learn. Yeah. It's not, well, you need this and this is this, and I can save you that. There's enough of those guys. I'm not saying that's the wrong approach.
Yeah.
But that's not the connection mindset approach. Yeah. That makes it more about me closing you than how can I help you solve a problem that you already said that you just had.
Right.
And we're doing it more in an organic connection mindset way.
Dude. You're brilliant, man.
I don't know what that.
I'm like, holy cow. Like I'm like, dude, number one, I'm overtime. So I definitely want to land this plane very abruptly.
And I get that all the time. So that's good
he gets it. Yeah. And I think that's another way to handle, like, if you took too much time rapport building in a sales conversation and you know you got a jet, but you still want to grab a contact information and there somebody else is grabbing the arm, just be like, hey man, we really had a great combo. We got caught up in stuff. I wanted to get to some other stuff. I got some ideas. I think really would, we should jam on, like, let's connect. And then it's like, bam. So in this moment, I guess the way to land the plane would be like, hey, unconscious competence, holy cow. And it's not even unconscious, it's conscious now. It's in the book, the first 5 minutes. And so is that the place for people to start, is just grab the book, and then A, they will do that. And then B, like, even in grabbing the book, there's still you only can get good at, one or two aspects at this at a time.
Exactly.
So what would be your advice for people who are like, where do I start?
The book is a great place to start because it lays out the framework and gives a lot of examples. Yeah. The ongoing process of that would be the podcast, Elite Business Connector podcast, because we're breaking down a lot more on certain types of questions. Yeah. We're talking about certain types of conversations. We're talking about other ways of nailing the name. How can you do more research ahead of time? Yes. So we're breaking down the principles. Yes. Plus, too, the way I do my podcast, I love yours is interview. Mm-hmm. Mine's a combination of content. Yeah. And then also interviews. So there's a little bit of both parts of that, just because I'm ADD and all over the place. More of an attention distraction disorder is mine, not deficit.
There you go.
Mine's distraction.
Yeah.
And so that's why having the framework really matters. Yeah. I want to circle back to one thing you said about circling back. Sometimes we're all of a sudden, you've got to keep the conversation moving and it comes back up.